So, is Theo Hawthorne Freddy's teacher creepy, pervy, or a nonce? Only time will tell. Obviously, Theo was introduced as Lily Slater's ex-teacher, who, well, he bullied him. He bullied him a lot when he was a kid because Freddy had ADHD. And he was just like, just shut up, Freddy, you little rat. Like, good, sorry, you're a teacher. But as we're coming to learn, even if he is a teacher, he doesn't seem to have any boundaries. But I'll get into that a little bit later, as EastEnders fans think they have worked out what is going on with newcomer Theo Hawthorne. Theo was introduced as Lily Slater's former teacher who stepped in to ease the tension in the family after falling out with Stacey. He soon turned his attention to Lily and bought her a pair of trainers that Stacey couldn't afford, secretly giving them to her, even after Stacey said she couldn't accept them. When he gave her the trainers, he essentially went, well, I'm your mate, I'm your mate, let's be our little secret. And Piggy, I don't know about you, but I don't like to keep secrets from my mum, especially if they're with, like, a fucking adult man, and I'm 12 years old.
No comment.
Yeah. Carry on.
It's very weird because I don't want this to be a grooming storyline. I honestly don't. Because, right. Alright, I'll kind of explain it in the way the night's reveal is happening. Everyone knows that it's Cindy Beale, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, even your mum, or even your great granny who has dementia and shitting herself and doesn't even know who the current Prime Minister is, knows that Cindy Beale is Rose Knight.
Yeah.
Now, this could be outdated and it's actually revealed that it's fucking Jane. But anyhow, I just feel like it's too obvious to go on a grooming or a rape storyline. I feel like it's too obvious.
Yeah.
I feel like they have to kind of differ with this, because you don't want everything on your soap being too obvious. Like, oh, Rose Knight is actually Cindy Beale. Oh, Ian's back and he bought the Undertakers. Oh, Theo Hawthorne, pedo. Oh. It's just, I don't want it. How do you feel about him?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I have always held him at a arm's length, unlike you, who last podcast was, he's just a quirky guy. He's just quirky. You might just be slightly obsessed, but a light stalking. He's just quirky. He's not quirky, is he? He's a bit of a weirdo.
Right, he might be a bit of a. Alright, I will settle with you. He might be a weirdo. But
Yeah.
I think what drew the line for me is, like, I still believe that he's just a quirky guy who's misunderstood. I still believe that. But I cannot defend giving money to a 12-year-old in a back alley. It's different if it was their communion or their confirmation, I guess. When you're a 12-year-old, it's your confirmation. I understand then, because you can put it in a card and be like, there you go,
Yeah.
Lily, there's 50 quid, buy a dress for yourself. But
Especially because, I would just say, they got his number for some reason, and then he just went, oh yeah, I'll be there. It's like, sorry? What? Why are you suddenly here for Lily?
No, he was supposedly there for Freddy.
Well, no, they got his number from Freddy.
Oh.
So I imagine, like, Nugget got the number from Freddy, texted it over to Lily, and then Lily went, hey, can you come over? But it's still just very questionable. I'll read more of the article. It's basically giving a bit more of... His reasoning was saying, I knew what it was like to grow up without money. I don't know why he's minted. He is only a teacher, like.
This is before the recession happened, so he's a rich teacher.
If he's a teacher and he's single, he's only on like 25 grand a year.
Yeah,
It's
400 a month. Oh, a week. Sorry, not a month. Jesus, that would be very underpaid.
Like, you know, he shouldn't be this minted. Don't know what he's actually doing. But the theories come across when they say Theo is a subscriber to Stacey's secretgram profile, specifically the one who has been just messaging her regularly. Someone says Theo is such a creep. What are his intentions with the Slaters? Does he want their money, or is it something more sinister? I think Stacey's being played by Theo on secret cam. And someone says Theo isn't trying to get close to Lily to get close. Oh, Theo isn't trying to get close to Lily to get close to Stacey, is he? Does he subscribe to her OnlyFans? I honestly, at this point, it can go both ways. I wouldn't be surprised if in some weird, like, obsessed way he thinks that he's doing, like, the right thing. But there are boundaries that you don't cross with a 12-year-old who's pregnant. I can't tell if it will be a grooming or, like, an obsessed fan storyline. But it's hard to believe that this isn't, like, weird. You know, it's hard to believe that this won't become dodgy and creepy and uncomfortable.
He's just a quirky guy, guys. He's just a quirky guy, like. We all give money to a 12-year-old in a back alley. We all do it. Me granny did it. Me granddad did it.
Especially because he was so happy. Like, I had to sell the trainers. I might have to sell the trainers for money. And he's like, nah, keep the trainers and they're 50 quid. It's like, what? Why? Why are you...
Was it 50 quid?
You gave her 50 quid, yeah.
Fucking hell. Never get me 50 quid.
Like, it's just textbook grooming, isn't it? Oh, you know, treat yourself with some money. You know, I'll give you money. You'll think better of me. You'll think I'm generous and nice. Jesus. Yeah, it's not. Like we said, this will be a watch and a wait and see. As obviously, you know, it's EastEnders slowly going on. We'll slowly learn more. We'll slowly figure out what's actually going on with Theo. But we can safely say he ain't just a quirky guy.
He's just a quirky guy, guys. You don't understand him like I do. He's just quirky. I've been paid by Theo Hawthorne to say all of this, by the way.
He's had 50 quid in his pocket the whole time.
But I just wanted to bring it up, like, I think this storyline could go one of a few ways.
Yeah.
Obviously my three theories are, number one, I don't know why I thought this. He basically holds Lily for ransom.
Okay.
Hear me out. He holds Lily for ransom. And he's basically like, Stacey, sleep with me or else you won't get your child.
Okay. I've
like
heard
he's on
people suggest like a little hostage situation.
No, but I'm talking extreme, like he's on top of a roof.
Oh.
Like he's on top of a roof. So it's Stacey on one end, him on the ledge with Lily, and the baby's like somewhere with Jean or some shit. And he's like, I'll throw her off the well, he can't say the fucking roof.
I could imagine him kidnapping the child, to be fair.
Like he has, or do you remember when Michael Jackson threw his child out the window?
Alright.
He's like on top of a building and he's like, I'll fucking do it, Stacey. I fucking will do it. And he's doing the 1, 2, 3.
I could imagine he dies, to be fair.
He could die at Christmas.
Nah, I mean, he is a suspect. People do believe he is a suspect.
He is on my list. He's number 5 on my list, for people who don't know.
Oh.
We are in the works of a video, so I will reveal that he is number 5 or 6, because I have 5 suspects. 2 are jokes, so he'll probably be number 6.
So, I suppose...
yeah.
No, just carry on, sorry.
My other theory is... basically, this will blow over when the baby is born. Like, so like you have all the Slaters there. They're not when they all fuck off. So like they go get coffee, sandwiches, whatever, and Lily's like, oh, Jesus, it was like pushing out a walnut. Oh Jesus, it was like a watermelon coming out. Theo walks in. It's like, hello, hello, baby. How are you, baby? Hello. He's obviously saying that to the baby. He's not saying that to Lily. He's not
Yeah.
going, hello, baby. How are you? Um. So like he comes and then Stacey knows him. He's like, what are you doing here? And then like it's all blows over. Theo's like, I gave her money. I gave her trainers. You know, I gave her a Rolex. Gave her Gucci. And then it's like, why? Because I love you, Stacey. I love your body. And then Stacey's like, I'm phoning the police. Get out of my life. That's the other route. And the other route I see is he's either doing this to get to Stacey or to try and be best friends with Freddie. Like that's like he's trying to get in Freddie's good books.
I guess.
Like maybe he's not the best fan. Maybe he just wants to get in Freddie's good books. So he's helping out the Slaters with whatever like he can.
Yeah, like
So,
I guess
if
you take it the most innocent way, it could be him trying to like make up from how terribly he treated Freddie. You know, let's just say he's been all guilty, you know, he's thinking of his past, you know, maybe his teaching like career is like off the rocks, you know, like he's just had a bad time. But it's just yeah, he does come across as a very creepy perv right now, and there's no other way around it.
He's just a quirky guy, guys. You're misunderstanding him.
But with that said, do you think Theo's creepy? Do you think he's just a quirky guy? Or is there gonna be a much more sinister plot going down? Which will probably ramp up around like he could easily ramp up around Christmas time. He could easily become one of the suspects. But regardless, what do you think? Tell us in the comments down below. I've been Ash from Watching Walford, and I've been joined by Piggy.
And I've been joined with a quirky guy. This video might be outdated because currently we're recording this on the 20th of June. So this could easily come outdated by the 21st of June when he gets John Lennon by Stacey in the back. Like Stacey reads Catch Her in the Rye and then shoots him in the back. that could easily happen tomorrow, and then we'll be like, oh, heck, we should have waited till Thursday.
Yeah.
But that's just how things go. Like you try and do a video, and then
it's like when you do a video about news, and then suddenly, like the second you finish doing that video, and it's all edited and all out, it's like, oh, breaking news, and you're like, oh, for fuck, I just fucking. Oh.
Breaking news.
You couldn't have waited about you couldn't have done it an hour earlier.
It's like breaking news. Catty gets a new horse, and you're like, "Oh no, I could have reported on that." But yeah, like currently we don't know what's going to happen to Theo Hawthorne. Like if you're watching this in the future and you type in the comments, well, actually, you turn out that Theo Hawthorne worked with a science agency, and he went to the future, and he was just warning Lily about the baby, and this and that, and this and that, and this, and then he gets killed. Like, obviously, we don't know any of this at the moment. We're blinded. We're like Daredevil, or Matt Murdock, as he's called. We're completely blinded. We don't know what happens. So don't comment in like 50 months saying that we were wrong. He's just a quirky guy. See ya.
Yeah, and see you next time.